Hello, my name is Mrs. Aiken, and I am one of your OWL librarians. Today, I'm going to share with you a book called Greystone Secrets, The Strangers, Book 1 by Margaret Peterson Haddix. What makes you, you? The Greystone kids thought they knew. Jess had always been the protector of his younger siblings. Emma loves math. And Finn does what Finn does best, acting silly and being adored. They've been a happy family, just the three of them and their mom. That changes when reports of 3 kidnapped children reach the Greystone kids, and they're shocked by the startling similarities between themselves and these complete strangers. The other kids share their same first and middle names. They're the same ages. They even have identical birthdays. Before Chess, Emma, and Finn can ask their mom about it, she takes off on a sudden work trip and leaves them in the care of Miss Morales and her daughter Natalie. But puzzling clues left behind lead to complex codes, hidden rooms, and a dangerous secret that will turn their world upside down. Chapter 1, Finn. The 3 Greystone kids always raced each other home when they got off the school bus, and Finn always won. It wasn't because he was the fastest. Even he knew that his older brother and sister, Chess and Emma, let him win so he could make a grand entrance. Today he burst into the house calling out, "Mom, we're home. It's time to come and adore us." Adore had been on his 2nd grade spelling list 2 weeks ago, and it had been a great discovery for him. So that was what he called it for his entire life. Emma, who was in 4th grade, dropped her backpack on the rug beside him and kicked off her red sneakers. They flipped up and landed on top of the backpack. Someday, Finn vowed, he would get Emma to teach him that trick. 23, Emma said. There was no telling what she might have been counting. Finn hoped it was a prediction of how many chocolate chips would be in every cookie Mom was probably baking for them right now for their after-school snack. Finn sniffed. The house did not smell like cookies. Oh well. Mom worked from home, designing websites, and sometimes she lost track of time. If today was more of a goldfish crackers and apple slices kind of day, that was okay with Finn. He liked those too. "Mom," he called again, "your afternoon break entertainment has arrived." "She's in the kitchen," Chess said, hanging his own backpack on the hook where it belonged. "Can't you hear?" That would mean Finn had to listen for once instead of talking, Emma said, rubbing Finn's head fondly and making his messy brown hair even messier. Finn knew she didn't mean it as an insult. He was pretty sure Emma liked talking as much as he did. Chess was the one everyone called the quiet Greystone. He was in 6th grade and had grown 4 inches in the past year. Now Finn had to tilt his head way back just to see his brother's face. He also cupped his hand over his ear and pretended to be listening really, really hard. There was a low mumble coming from the kitchen. Maybe a man's voice? "Is Mom watching TV?" Chess asked. "She never does that during the day." The kids all knew their mother's routine. She never listened to anything but classical music while she worked because she said songs with words were too distracting. And when she really didn't want to be disturbed, she worked in a windowless room in the basement. The computer down there didn't even connect to the internet. The 3 Greystone kids called that the boring room. Now Finn laughed at his older brother. "Are you going to stand around asking stupid questions when you could get your answer just by walking into the kitchen?" Finn asked. "Let's go eat." He dashed toward the kitchen, dodging both Emma's backpack and the family's cat Rocket lying in the middle of the floor. He yelled, "Mom, can I cut up apples? It's my turn, isn't it?" Mom was standing at the kitchen counter with her back to Finn, but she didn't turn around. She had both hands clenched onto the edge of the counter, as if she needed to hold on. Her cell phone lay face down on the floor by her feet. Her laptop sat on the counter in front of her, but it was tilted up, so Finn couldn't see what was on the screen. "Mom?" Finn tried again. She still didn't turn around. It was like she didn't even hear him, like she was in a soundproof bubble. This was not like Mom. She had never acted like this before. Then she began to moan. "No, no, 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 no." If this sounds like a good book to you, you can find a copy on Sora or on the Pamunkey Regional Library site. The author, Margaret Peterson Haddix, has written so many good books. You can see 7 of them here. All 7 of these books should be available on either Sora or the PRL site. I hope you'll consider checking one of them out. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you will visit my YouTube channel to listen to more book bites in the future. Thank you.